started it, really. Let's see how good it starts. Ah! What an idiot, I forgot power. Well, been on a little hiatus. We had a great winter snowstorm of Oklahoma 2024. Water froze. It was below freezing temp, or well, it was below zero there for a little bit. So got a little weird. We haven't really done much. I got a new battery for the Nova. It's all in. It's charged up. We got a couple of lugs. That way we don't have to take the deck lid off to charge it anymore. We haven't changed anything else besides add a couple of grounds and the battery since the last time we were out. So I'm going to start it, drive it down, warm it up, drive it down the road, and see if it is breaking up still. I think it was mainly a grounding issue / battery issue. So I don't know. I hope that's it. If not, then we're gonna have to change the box or change the coil or change plug wires and just keep going and going. So alright, let's see if this rig will start after sitting for since last time we started it, really. Let's see how good it starts. Ah! What an idiot, I forgot power. Alright, this is gonna be a quick down and back deal. Might as well put my bottom belt on. Let's see. Well, shit. Still breaking up. I mean, it didn't seem as bad, I guess. But it was definitely still breaking up, you know. And we gotta do something about the suspension, because this thing, it doesn't have any suspension. So, alright, that's one thing checked off the list, I guess. The plentiful list of things to do. I gotta get this thing ready, so Alright, it is a couple days since we drove it. I went to my buddy Matt's house, picked up a grid. Don't have a power source for it yet, so I got something else. So we got this Pro Systems old Carburetor on here, Dominator. I don't really know what size it is. I was told like a 1200 or something. Matt had a Holley HP sitting on the shelf. It's a 1200 CFM. Hold on, I gotta reposition my hand because this cage on my camera is freezing. So it's a 1200 Dominator HP. It's been sitting on the shelf for a little while, so I'm gonna bust it apart, clean it, change the jets in it because I think it's a 92, like 102 or something. So I'm gonna just make it 99 squared, slap it on the car and go drive it. That's just eliminating one thing. He's not giving me this, but if this fixes it, then I'll be in the hunt for a new carburetor. So I'm gonna bust this apart, get it clean. I don't have my jean shorts on. I got some Wranglers from Walmart, so we're halfway there. I don't have my white New Balances. I wish I did, but just new carburetor guy things, you know. So so new carburetor is on. This back fitting is not right, so I got some junk in there to see if it'll hold fuel and not squirt out, so I'm about to test that out. Alright, minor fuel leak fixed, so let's see if this thing will start. You're back, Deb.
Yeah, I'm back.
I know you're.
I'm admiring this carburetor because that's pretty freaking nice.
Yeah, I had to do.
Matt may have lost the carburetors.
I had to do some rigging up over here.
Yeah, I seen that. I didn't understand it, but I saw it. So.
Well, these guys saw it, and I sent you a picture of it. It backfired through the carburetor last time. So
right.
I think it was just too cold. It was 18 degrees outside, and it's 31 right now, or 32. So.
Did it have jet extensions in the back of it? Did you lift the bowl or the float above them?
Yeah.
Now in the front, there wasn't nothing weird like that. Well, let's put fuel in it and let's just see if we can get it to start. I don't know. It's pretty freaking cold. Well, let's just do a fuel pump first. Okay. Yeah, we got fuel.
Well, Dad, I don't know if you could see when I was pulling out. Raindrops started hitting my windshield.
Yeah, I think it's about to start sleeting right now.
Okay, well.
But that big old HP Holly didn't care about that.
Didn't care one bit. Didn't care one single bit, actually.
Yeah, zero.
I mean, you can still
cares given.
You can still see our breath. You know,
it's 35
degrees right now. So, but I mean, it didn't break up at all on that.
I just got to thinking about this thing. If everybody can see this big old profiler intake. If y'all saw inside of it, it's crazy. The boards are this big.
Yeah.
And I just got thinking about what jets we had, what was in that carburetor when we took it apart, and then what we went to. And I was thinking, it don't make no sense. So I started looking, and a 1250 comes factory with 100 jets in it. So. And that's a 1250, and it had 92s. It had an 88
in the front with a power valve in the front.
So we went to 94 square, but I don't think it's enough. And I got thinking about it, you know, on it, we've got the idle mixture screws screwed all the way in to even get it idling. There's not enough fuel going in there to make it idle.
Yeah.
This one, they're barely cracked, you know, and it's sitting here running. It's got 110 jets in it, though.
Yeah.
I think we could go down a little on the jet.
We just got to figure out if Matt's going to let me borrow this carburetor, or we can do ours.
I think we can make that one right.
If I can sell that one and pay him the money or whatever. So,
I mean,
I don't know. It sounded radical as soon as we started it.
As soon as we started, it sounds rowdy, but it ain't sounded like that. It was beating the ground, you know. I mean, it sounded like, okay. I mean, literally, I think we bolted on 150 more horsepower just putting that carburetor on. So now we just need a plate under it.
Well, now we just need to get the rest of the car to work, because it was not trying to work at all.
It wasn't even trying. As soon as you got on it, it just zipped the tires.
If we would have had this carburetor out at Blaine's, it would have just white smoked.
Oh, it was going to smoke the tires.
You know,
anyway. We got work to do, but at least we're on the right path
to making it actually run.
I still think the grid and stuff would be a good upgrade for it, but it's not, 100% necessary. I think this is where we need to focus, is get this right.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, it didn't break up. It was ripping. It was just zipping the tires every time you touched them, because it started sprinkling a little and you left and it quit. And then right when you was letting off, it just started coming down. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, so
only us are out in 35-degree weather trying to make a rip.
I feel like we haven't really been doing much lately, so I mean, more videos to come when it warms up. It's just too freaking cold out here, and our shop's not really meant for.
We need
something. We need.
Oh, my Holly dash ship for the Dragon.
Okay.
So, and I've got my other piece, and the Dragon's in a nice warm deal.
Now you can see how fast you're going whenever you're scaring me, I guess.
Yeah. When you're laughing and telling me to let off, we can look and see if we're doing 140 or whatever. So.
Okay. Well, that's good. That'll be headed towards the right direction. So, I think that'll be it for today's video. Like I said, more to come. It's just been really cold and icy and snowy, and we don't really feel like it's been literally 0 degrees a couple of days.
It's just tough to work out. We almost killed ourselves last time we was out here.
We had a few heaters running, and they're not good.
We almost got carbon monoxide poisoning.
But all right, that'll be it for today's video. So make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.